to another video. As usual, I'm your host, Lakotis.
I'm Iron Mike.
Uh, what else has been in the news recently?
Well,
There's always the strange animal that was found in Montana.
oh yeah.
This, I love the way they described it. The dog man, the dog man. A possible what was it? What else did they say? Uh, dire wolf was another one.
Yeah. It okay. They said that it was that it was too far up north to be the chupacabra because that's in Mexico. But
And that's if that exists at all. But hey, not gonna say it don't. Supposedly some rancher shot it or something, right?
Yep. On May 16th, a rancher near Denton, Montana, shot and killed what appeared to be a large wolf that was lurking near his livestock. As required by law, he reported the kill to the Montana Department of Fish and Wildlife and Parks. But after examining the pictures of the specimen, specialists were left puzzled, concluding that it was probably not a purebred wolf. While it was clear the creature was a female canine, a mammal of the dog family, which also includes fox, coyotes, and wolves, and shared many characteristics of a wolf, such as long grayish fur, a large head, and elongated snout. Officials also noticed some unusual features. Several things grabbed their attention when they saw pictures. The ears are too big, the legs look a little short, the feet look a little small, and the coat looks weird. There's just something off about it. The carcass has now been sent to the MFWP's lab where tissue samples will be taken from the animal. This will then be transferred to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service Laboratory in Ashland, Oregon, where DNA samples will be compared to those of known species. They have no idea what it is yet. Now, you think for the Fish and Wildlife Organization, they would know pretty much what it was by just looking at it. I mean, they deal with cases like this all the time, probably.
But if it is a new species or a possible hybrid, well, you know, they might have just killed the one of a kind creature, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I saw the picture myself, and they do look a little off. But to me, it looks like just a possibly a shepherd mixed with a fox or something. To be honest about it, if I without doing the blood work myself, I have no way of knowing. But then again, here's the thing: we might not hear nothing else about this story.
Exactly.
There's so many stories that we see and hear about, they just disappear as quick as they showed up.
Now, whether it be a dire wolf, unlikely, but
Yeah, very unlikely.
but those are some of the terms that were thrown around. Some people were believing that it could be a dire wolf, or it was a man wolf. Now, some of them seem a little far-fetched.
Well, hell, maybe that was
unbelievable.
Bigfoot's pet. You never know, that could have been Bigfoot's pet, man. Hell, Bigfoot might be pissed off right now.
I don't think Bigfoot's in that location.
Bigfoot's everywhere, man. Did you know he's in Georgia and Montana and Idaho and hell, sometimes walk around New York.
But it's always blurry. But it's always blurry when people take a picture of him, like he's going super fast.
Or when he wants to stop and pose and go, give you one of them. He has to stop at the corner store and get him some damn Jack Links. And you know how it is.
Messing with Sasquatch.
I mean, you never know. Could be. I mean, if they can call stuff like Dogman and hybrid or dire wolf and stuff like that, I can say it's Bigfoot's pet.
Now,
There you go.
you and Bigfoot's pet, dude.
I'm just saying.
It's strange cases, I mean, stuff like this pops up every so often. I mean, not to change the subject or anything, but
This is exactly what he's doing.
there was another story that I read. An American working in China heard noises and started bleeding out of his ears and eyes. I think it was his eyes and ears. I know it was his ears.
I remember you telling me about this. Yeah.
And they were, and they were, and they basically put. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick.
We'll try to remember to put pictures. One of these days we're going to have a green screen, so that way it'll be a lot better. Then I can turn around and scare the hell out of myself.
There we go.
U.S. employee in China reported strange sound pressure. Okay.
Alright. A U.S. government employee in southern China reported abnormal sensations of sound and pressure. The State Department said Wednesday, recalling similar experiences among American diplomats in Cuba who later fell ill. So it's not just located in China.
That's kind of a damn shame because I had a joke for that.
But you can still.
Well, I mean, I was going to say, well, what it was it's all the American jobs going to China, and he felt the pressure of it. And not a good joke, but
It's a work in progress. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo described it as a serious medical incident. In an emailed notice to American citizens in China, the department said it wasn't currently known what caused the symptoms in the city of Guangzhou, where an American consult is located. A U.S. government employee in China recently reported subtle and vague but abnormal sensations of sound and pressure. The notice said the U.S. government is taking these reports seriously and has informed its official staff in China of this event. The department said it wasn't aware of any similar situations in China, either within the diplomatic community or among others. It didn't further identify the person with the symptoms or say when they had been detected.
So did he say anything?
Well,
He wouldn't say what it did, and he won't say what it was, and he can't say how he got there. And
he did say we will stay in communications.
what his damn name was.
The Chinese foreign minister who met Wednesday with Pompeo in Washington and then addressed a joint news conference said that China has been investigating and hasn't found any organization or individual responsible for such a sonic influence. Now, there, you got maybe some conspiracies going on here, because I'm sure some people say, "Oh, it's art."
Yeah, that's the first thing that popped in my head. Maybe a backfired MK Ultra program.
Yeah,
Could be a number of things.
because they're around 2012, and some recent people was hearing strange noises in the sky, but no reports of this ever happened that was even talked about, at least.
So, is there any other things that you would like to talk about?
I think that's good for now.
Well, in that case, I guess we'll close out. And don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Let us know what you think about what we talked about. And until next time, I'm Lakotis.
I'm Iron Mike.
Later.